Welcome back to Yoshi Entertainment, everybody. So just recently it hit the media, the YouTube streets, if you will. This is coming from that place. Allegedly, the YouTube streets are alleging that P. Diddy may have either married or gotten engaged to the mother of his child by the name of Dana Tran. Now, a lot of people might be wondering what that has to do with anything. So first of all, Dana Tran is the last woman who he had a child by. She is allegedly, according to the YouTube streets, also the woman who was responsible, like I said, allegedly, for helping P. Diddy, P. Devil Combs, with tapping Kim Porter's devices, if you will, allegedly. Now, this story was first broken, if you will, by a YouTuber by the name of Tough News. He was one of the first people who I saw on here say that she might have been the one responsible for this. Remember, on this channel, all throughout these lawsuits, we were talking about the things that happen in these relationships. We briefly touched upon the cycle of abuse, how a lot of people get stuck and that's why they can't escape. And these people who ignorantly get on the internet and make very damaging and stupid comments to the effect of, why didn't she just leave? As if Cassie didn't try to leave, and we now all have very public proof of that. She tried to leave multiple times, allegedly. As a matter of fact, allegedly, like I said, there was one moment, apparently according to the documents, where she was able to get away from him successfully once. This was some years, if I'm not mistaken, after that hotel incident where she was able to get away from him and get into an apartment. He literally tracked her down, allegedly, and then R-worded her. So again, these people who get on in ignorance and disrespect when it comes to women and make these comments, and this goes for the celebrities or the regular people that you see on here, pay attention and take notes, because they are exposing themselves as the either closeted abusers or the abuser apologists that they are. And you need to distance yourselves from people who act like this and make these kind of comments, and you need to not be supporting the celebrities who act like that and make those kind of comments. Like I said, allegedly, when all of this was going on with Kim Porter, allegedly, according to the YouTuber by the name of Tough News, this woman was responsible for helping him, giving him the tools that he needed to tap Kim Porter's phone. And this is what happens in these kind of situations, unfortunately. We've talked about this before on the channel as well. Whenever these women try to get away from these abusive men in these relationships, they will go so far as to tap their devices, put tracking devices in their cars so that they can still stalk them and show up to their houses, their jobs, and make it very hard for them to either escape or make their lives hell when they finally are able to, or a combination of both. Now, what is the issue, or what is the point of him possibly, like I said, allegedly trying to secretly marry this woman or be engaged to her? Because we all know that legally you cannot testify against your spouse. They were saying that if it's true that she did all this and that she possibly knows information about him that can be very incriminating concerning P. Devil Combs, of course he would do something like that, because he doesn't want that information to get out. The sad part is, this woman does not seem to be very, from what it seems like, unrestricted, if you will, in her actions, in her interactions with P. Devil Combs. And I could very well be wrong. She could very well be being forced to do these things, but a lot of people are saying it does not seem like this woman has an issue with being involved with him. Like, I don't understand how all of these women that he has abused, you would think that she would have some kind of race loyalty, like a lot of people do. You know, you should have more of a respect and consideration for everybody without partiality. Although you would think she would say, well, you know what? He abused the absolute mess out of Cassie. I'm not about to lay up with him and have a baby for him. We have heard allegations, and people have been saying things from the 90s, like I said before. From Tisa Tells telling everybody how he allegedly beat his girlfriend at Harvard. Whenever he got into it with Misa, how he allegedly beat her up underneath a car, according to Gene Deal. Then when he got with Kim Porter, the hell he put her through after she had 3 of his babies for him. And then Cassie, and then Virginia V, who's also known as Gina Wynn, because a lot of people forget about her. She did do a sit down with Tasha K. She talked about how he did her, allegedly. I'll say allegedly, but she said out of her own mouth the things that he did to her, how he abused her, allegedly. After all these women have came out Why in the world she would choose to get involved with him and even go so far as to allegedly do what she is being alleged to have done? It's giving she's definitely not a girl's girl. It's giving she does not care, clearly. She's in it for herself, allegedly. Like I said, I could be wrong. I hope that I am. But on the flip side, if I am, then that would mean she's being forced to do all of this, which is bad too, of course. Now, the main news media outlets are alleging that it's false, which of course they would. Like I said, we have to say allegedly because we don't know with 100% certainty, just what some people are speculating, alleging according to the documents they have, whatever they have. Like I said, allegedly. Although it wouldn't surprise me at this point because of the things he's already done. Once again, this is another reminder to not put these people on a pedestal because we don't know who they really are. Y'all let me know what y'all think about all of this and how y'all feel about it down in the comments below respectfully. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Y'all all have a very blessed, beautiful, and safe day.